Johor Bahru, the capital of Malaysia's Johor state, has come a long way since its early days as the fishing village Tanjung Putri. In the 1850s, the village opened its doors to Chinese and Javanese migrants and was renamed Johor Bahru in 1862 by Sultan Abu Bakar. Today, JB is a fast-growing hub that has never lost its unique charm and cultural character. We've got 7 things to do in JB, the jewel of Malaysia's south. Number 1. Marvel at an iconic landmark. Sultan Abu Bakar Mosque is one of the most architecturally unique structures in the country. Perched on a hill overlooking the Straits of Johor, this beautiful mosque was constructed between 1892 and 1900. Built under the direction of Sultan Abu Bakar, the father of modern Johor, the mosque mirrored his fondness for England, with Victorian design fusing seamlessly with Moorish and Malay elements. Its interior is as majestic as its exterior, with grand Roman columns, a palatial minbar from Turkey, Italian marble floors, and opulent chandeliers from Czechoslovakia. Number 2. Explore the old streets. Encompassing the neighborhoods of Jalan Tan Hiok Ni, Jalan Ibrahim, Jalan Tris, and Jalan Dobi, Johor Bahru Old Town is the cultural heart of the city. Many of the British colonial-era shophouses that line these streets have been converted into chic cafes, museums, art spaces, and kopitiam or coffee shops serving heritage eats. Snap a selfie in front of a street mural or learn about the city's Chinese community at the Johor Bahru Chinese Heritage Museum. Foodies can gorge on traditional Hainanese fare at Hua Muay, grab Bengali puffs at the 86-year-old Salahuddin Bakery, or snack on banana cakes and other pastries from the century-old Hiap Ju Bakery. Number 3. Scale cool walls. If you enjoy a little adrenaline rush, head to Rocky Basecamp into Brow City. This funky, mammoth-sized space houses a variety of climbing walls and bouldering routes. Kids will definitely dig the fun walls, easy climbs with eye-catching backgrounds of orbiting planets, constellations, robots, and even a library-themed wall with protruding books as holds. There's also a ninja warrior course where both kids and adults can try their hand at monkey bars, salmon ladders, and spider walls. You'll probably be worn out after all the climbing, but not to worry, there are plenty of colorful, cushy bean bags all around if you need to catch a break. Number 4. Get enlightened. Arulmigu Sri Rajakaliamman Glass Temple is said to be the first and only Hindu temple in the world to be made out of glass. Inspired by the glittering facade of Bangkok's temples, Chief Priest Sri Sinatambi Sivasamy transformed the humble temple built in 1922 into a fascinating structure. Large chandeliers within the temple reflect the dazzling sparkle of over 300,000 pieces of multicolored glass that deck the temple's interior. It is also the only Hindu temple in Malaysia that's adorned with 300,000 pieces of Rudraksha beads brought in from Nepal. But it isn't just the embellishments that make this place of worship one of a kind. This Hindu temple is also a symbol of religious unity and harmony, with white marble statues of the Buddha, Sikhism's founder Guru Nanak Dev, Sai Baba, and Mother Teresa dotting its grounds. Number 5. Get up close with nature. Johor's hilly terrain attracts avid hikers of all levels, and a great option for a day trip is a trek up Mount Pulai. Sitting just over an hour's drive away from JB, Mount Pulai is considered one of the state's best and most accessible treks. Hikers favor the 654-meter-high mountain for its lush surroundings that abound in towering, centuries-old trees, wild ferns, and pitcher plants, among others. There are also a few cascading waterfalls along the trek, perfect for a quick dip if you need to cool off. And since Mount Pulai encompasses 80 square kilometers of vast forest reserve, you might even catch a glimpse of monkeys and gibbons. Number 6. Enjoy aquatic adventures. Johor is home to some of the best theme parks in Malaysia, and for water babies, it doesn't get better than Adventure Waterpark Desaru Coast. This mind-blowing 10-hectare water park features 20 adrenaline-pumping wet and dry rides, including Kraken's Revenge, the first water coaster in the region. There's also a massive wave pool with a 170-meter-long man-made beach replete with palm trees and cozy cabanas. Even kids have their own zone filled with 13 different water slides. Number 7. Discover a burgeoning bar scene. A growing number of watering holes with cool cocktails and chic interiors are popping up in Johor Bahru, and they're worth checking out. A great place to start is Cabinet 8 by JWC, a refined, swanky bar with superb crafty cocktails that is the brainchild of mixologist Justin Tay. For something a little low-key but equally refined, try Hyro Usagi, a small but plush speakeasy in downtown Johor Bahru with a menu of classic cocktails. Another speakeasy in fashion is 90 Tailor Bar, fronted by an old-school Chinese tailor, while wine drinkers will appreciate the classy interior and spectrum of choices at Vigneto Wine and Dine. And that's all we have for our JB Destination Guide. If you learned something new today, like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching! For more destination guides, visit airasia.com/play.